realtor and credit repair expert. Hey, beautiful people, it's Rickita, and I'm back with another video.
I could not get the shopping cart trick to work, so my screen told me to call it back to trust. I ended up having to send them a copy of my ID. Yeah, so with the shopping cart trick, you guys, I wanted you guys to let me show you what she is referring to. And hello to you. The shopping cart trick is really not it doesn't work for everybody, right? You know, certain people it won't work for you. So let me share this screen again. And I always tell you guys, if you're trying to do the shopping cart trick, I want you guys to go to Factor Trust. So Factor Trust is going to be that company that's going to let the credit card companies know, hey, Rickita's trying to get a credit card. Because look, you would get firm offers of credit and insurance. So insurance company, like payday loan companies, credit card company, they're going to send you a lot of offers in the mail, but you can still do that shopping cart trick online. So when you guys go here, I want you guys to opt in and then go make sure it's click that opt in and click submit, and then you want to put all your personal information in here. Sometimes they're going to let you know, hey, we have no trace of you in our system, and they're going to tell you to call them, and that's basically what she did. She had to go ahead and call them, but they are going to ask for some type of proof so that they can add you to the system, and once they add you to the system, you may be able to do the shopping cart trick then. And don't forget to, you guys, you have to do that Factor Trust, and you have to do the pre-screen. So here we go here, the pre-screen opt-out. And if you guys, well, I don't have to say if you guys, let me drop the links just in case somebody need them. Because I was the type of person in class, when I was younger, I wouldn't raise my hand. I would need that. And I'd be like, somebody raise their hand and ask for it. Like, what do y'all mean? Ask for it. I need that. But I'll drop those links just in case anybody would need them. But you have to opt into Factor Trust, and you have to opt into the opt out pre-screen. So just go to the bottom and click here to opt in or opt out. Now again, you just have to do both of these companies just to make sure that the credit card companies, like, don't forget, with the shopping cart trick, Victoria's Secret, Overstock, Express, they're actually getting you information so that you can get the trick to work. And like I said, if your information is not in the system, they will request that you send them that information, a copy of your ID or something, like a bill to show your address, and then you'll be good. They'll add you to the system. But just go ahead and fill out both of these forms, and then I'll tell you guys to wait like 5 business days. And if you're not in the system, they're going to give you that message right away saying that you're not in the system. So that's the opt out pre-screen, and then this is the Factor Trust, you guys. You can do both of these companies. And then too, you guys, on Factor Trust, you can go ahead, you can opt in or opt out by just calling them. Now, people that opt out like me, I opted out years ago, right? I opted out because I was cleaning up my credit. When you're cleaning up your credit, you don't want any third party companies, especially companies that will give information to the credit bureau, like LexisNexis and companies like that. You want to opt out of those. You want to make sure you freeze those reports, because you don't want them to give any information to the credit bureaus to make sure that account is staying on your credit reports. You want to make sure that you're removing it. So any company that's third party that's sending information to the credit reporting agency, you want to opt out to. So I opted out to, well, this one I'll send it directly to like the credit bureaus, but I still opted out for every third party company. But I talked to Factor Trust, and they said if you opted out before, because I know some of you probably opted out, or you probably didn't even know that you was opted out probably by the credit repair company, then all you have to do is just call them, because they said you could opt back in. And when I called them also, they said that they had an address that was 6 years old. So all this time, I thought that, the shopping cart trick just wasn't working, because even after I opted back in over the phone, they said, hey, the problem is that the address that you have that's not the address that we have. The address that you're telling us, Rickita, that's not what we have. Is there any other addresses that may be old? And I was like, hey, I stayed over on this street, and they was like, yep, that's the one we have for you. Send us that information that she had to send, and then they actually opted me back in, and they had my current information at that point.
Thank you so much for finishing my video. If you like this video, make sure you check out these 2 videos on my right. There are more videos as a part of my channel where I talk about real estate and credit repair. And if you guys are really interested in boosting your credit score, think about joining my exclusive membership, where I actually have exclusive live videos and you guys can get access to free credit repair.